Alright, so this video gonna be about how to get into airsoft. It's your first time playing. I'm gonna just start getting a few things that you may need. You're gonna definitely need a helmet, well, a face shield, whatever you want. You gotta cover your face and nose, and just get you like an airsoft gun. It don't have to be modified like how mine are. You get you a stock one. Trying to see if I have an example of a stock one. Okay, you get something like this, just somewhat stock. You don't have to start out with anything like a DSG. If you want to, you can, but you don't need no DSG type of build, flat trigger, all that. You could use something simple like that, kinda. But that's not stock either. But you can use your sidearm of your choice. Anything that has like a high capacity mag is perfectly fine. Kinetic, CZ, Glock with the 18C fully auto, and AW Customs X80 or P80, whatever you want to call it. Those are some good options, or anything of your choice. Also got a 2011 down here, and anything like that will definitely help you. Now with magazines, you're gonna hopefully to make sure you have enough. If not enough, have a lot, like more than what you actually need, just in case. So like you can see in this box, I'm trying to get it to open properly. I have a lot of magazines in here. I have a lot of MP5 mags. It's my Kinetic magazine, hold like about 20. Got a few of these extended ones, 2 of those, and one from my 2011 right here, and standard. But if you have like an M4, get you some mid caps or high capacity mags, high caps, fill you up some BBs. And if you choose mid caps, definitely use a speed loader. AK as well. This is a 500 high cap. I have 2 of these, then I have 1 mid cap. That should serve you some justice if you like indoors, probably even outdoors if you're not shooting as much. Like if you just lay back in the far distance. Then well, for me, I have a type of mag pouch thing that go like on the waist part, and this fits these magazines perfectly fine. I don't know where I got it from. I think my dad gave it to me. But you could fit like 2 or 4 in each pouch, and I have like about 6 or 8 magazines. So it's really helpful. And I'm gonna show you a few other things that you may need, or definitely will need. All right, so I switched guns to use this one as an example. The magazines, and you're gonna definitely need a charger. And if your gun is not LiPo ready, just get you a normal battery that has more milliamps. I think that's what it is. And make sure you have a charger for it that's like a smart charger, so you don't overcharge it and mess anything up with those type of batteries. Well, these ones too, because they are very dangerous to use. And the next thing you want to have is one of these. Come out from E-Light. They're just a barrel cover when you're like on the safe part of the field, where like no one's helmets are on and stuff like that, so no one gets shot in the face. Even if your gun is unloaded, it's still just a way to, you know, make sure everything's safe around you. And make sure you have a dead rag. You just hold it up when you're dead, so people know not to shoot you once you get shot. After you say hit, you put that up. And I think someone gave this to me at the field. One of my friends that I went with from a gun range or something like that. Yeah, so and make sure you get the right size too, because this may not fit on the gun you have, because this one doesn't. I had to take this off. Well, I had a suppressor on mine, do with foam, and I had to take that off and put it on the muzzle and do it like that. And I'm trying to think what else you might need. Oh yeah, some decent clothing to wear. can get you like a vest that has no plates in it. That's what I have. I'm gonna show real quick. All right, so this is what I have. It's an actual bulletproof vest. But when I was on the field, I took them out, of course. Just left the rubber ones in. It has metal plates on both sides. And so I was wearing this and this right under it. And this was pretty great. Even has this pouch right here, which I was really glad to use. And oh yeah, I also had another battery in here as well. So this battery was dead, so it started beeping, and I had to put the other one in there and switched it out for the other. That was a perfect little spot to have in the gun. I mean, on the pouch. But my gun now has that type of thing to hold it in there as well. But make sure you have backup batteries on the field, not just leave them at home, then you can't play no more. I gotta go back home and charge the battery and all of that. But you don't have to have an actual bulletproof vest. That's just if you want to. Just have some clothing that's thick so they don't feel the hits. Or not at all. If you just wear what you want to wear. Just make sure it's covering you good enough. Based on the area you at too. Because where I was at, I was in Pennsylvania, and it was very woodlands, and trees and all that. Like, not woodlands, I mean like jungle-ish kind of. And the clothing I had on was good for that. I was covered up enough, and yeah, I didn't really get hit that much. And when I did, it didn't hurt as bad either, because I had the right stuff on. But this right here, this is pretty good. I had tested it myself, shot it, and no marks at all. It's kind of dusty now. I haven't put this on in a very long time. But got it from e-bike. I think it begins with an A, the name or something, or an E. But it did have a top part on there, but I took it off. And I'm gonna show that it's all right. So I got 2 BBs in there. I'm gonna show that it's, you know, BB proof. See, no mark. Well, that little mark right there, but it ain't gonna mess up the visibility of all of it. It's gonna be perfectly fine right after. It might even wipe off. Yeah, it wiped off. So I'm gonna try to find out e-bike so you can see what it looked like on my computer. But it's really good. I'm gonna do it again on this side so you can see. But I don't want to use my P90 because that's like 400 FPS. I don't really know the FPS that it will go to before it actually breaks, because I really need that, this helmet and shield. But it's good enough for what I'm doing. Snipers don't be far, up close to you anyway, so like you'll be perfectly fine anyways, either way it go. BB in there anyways, but see the mark is right there, and it wipes straight off, so I ain't got nothing really to worry about at all. And you can also use this as sidearm, but yeah, you can. I wouldn't really use this. I'd rather use my CZP09 because it's CO2, and I have better experience with CO2 than green gas or propane. And I have 2 mags for my CZ, and they're both concealable. Standard mags, no extended, and gun is not fully auto. But I ran this before, but the mag was just sticking out in the holster, and I just didn't really like it. It was poking my stomach too. And I was on the ground laying down with this out. It was just uncomfortable. I had to take it out the holster and just put it right beside me when we was in the woods. And you could also use something long range, but this was like more so close range, and it was labeled as green, which is up close, 300 flat FPS. And when I did go to the field, this wasn't a DSG, so this was like a minute ago, like 2023. And this was just an SSG build. It was way different back then, 13 millimeters. So when I go again, I'm gonna have to probably change that out, that rating on it for FPS. Might have to go up a little bit because this was like 320, but right now I really don't remember because it is broken. I gotta fix it. I just haven't got the time to do it. But this is a great gun to use. Small and compact, but you can use like my honey badger, which I did show. Oh no, I didn't show that at all, but it's on my wall. I'm gonna show it real quick. Yeah, I can use this. This is more so long range, and I do want to get a stronger spring, so I can use this kind of further back. And as you can see, the barrel is long, so why not? P90 is up close too, but the FPS is like don't really match with it because it is 450 FPS on .20s. And this was supposed to be my like DMR build, but I've been running into problems with FPS and hop up, so I haven't fixed that yet. And I forgot. I think this is like a 15-inch barrel, so definitely did want to do something that will make that like worthy of the length that it is. But I'll still get to that later. And that's all the AGs I have, and everything else is just gas. And this is just a little something. I just put it in the backyard when I'm bored or in the house. It's a low power AEG. And this is the CZP-09 I was talking about. It's a very great gun. Very durable. Had this for a long time. I haven't even adjusted the hop up at all in this, and it's still perfect. CO2 power. You can't get this in green gas, but I like it in CO2 because it has more kick to it. I might get a green gas mag eventually, but I like it the way it is. I would definitely try to get the CZ Shadow, like the blue one, because it's very nice, but it's up there in price as well. But for budget, that's pretty good. It was like, when I got it, that was 120. That was like a long time ago. When I got this, it was 109 on Evike, also a long time ago as well. This is about like 160, 150 above. It might be lower right now because I think Black Friday is coming up. I don't really know what sales Evike has right now. This was like 180 back then. I don't really know what the price is now, but if you are thinking about getting a high Kappa build 2011, probably get something that's, you can get this type of AW Customs one, but I've been having like, it's maybe because it's old, but like full auto really doesn't work properly. You gotta hold that down and all that. These pins be coming out a lot, and I don't know why the slide whole thing, it be coming out easily, like just fall out. So I put Teflon tape on it. You know that it was just a few little problems with the gun, nothing really major, but something like that's hassle free. Just get you a CZP-09 or this. And this is called the, I think this is the X80 AW Customs. It's pretty good. I like to customize it a lot. Do I see it on here? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't really know which one this is, but I know the same brand made the full auto version as well. I would get that if it was like on sale, just to see how it is compared to this one, to see if the parts are compatible. But I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, also BBs. I think you should use .25s, but I use .20s. It didn't really matter to me because what my gun was, I just adjusted the hop up if I was not getting the shots in the right area from the certain distance I was at. You know, I have .12s just for when I'm doing videos, not really focused on like the accuracy, all like that. And let me see what else. When I did go to the field, I did have green gas at the time, but now I have propane. I did carry a propane thing. No, green gas thing in a safe area of the field. And when I ran out of gas, I just stopped using the Glock. That's what I really didn't like about it. And it was dumping a lot of gas fast as well too. It wasn't really gas efficient at that time. Probably because of the weather, I don't really know. But That's why I go with CO2. You know, I don't really shoot that many shots at my secondary at all, but if you don't really need one, but based on your FPS on your main gun, but it really depends on everything. Cause something like this, currently the FPS is like 315. You can use it up close. It's not a full auto or nothing like that, but you can use this as your main and just have that. But I don't really know. It's up to you and what you want. It just really depends on you at the end of the day. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it on this video. Just when you starting to get into airsoft, make sure you have like tools just in case. So you can be like scavenging around for parts. I mean, tools to use to fix a gun if needed. It's just like minor maintenance. Like just make sure you got parts just in case. Even in the gearboxes, but that's probably like later on once you're more experienced with the airsoft stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it.